Alright everybody, time for one of those fitness videos if you actually watch my channel because of that. And if you like the videos, like, subscribe, comment, share, support the channel if you want, appreciate it, thanks. So update on what I'm doing to try to stay healthy and just some old blood tests because, I don't know, just showing, one day I should fucking try to, I should try to get all my blood tests everywhere, but I've been to so many different hospitals and everything like that. And sometimes, a lot of hospitals, they do like My Portal stuff, but the My Portal stuff only does the past few years. So it's hard to get everything. But, in general, my story is that I've had, testosterone problems for perhaps my entire life, right? But it wasn't until, I don't remember, it was like 2010, 2012 or something like that, started getting checked more regularly. And I started getting actually offered TRT stuff, right? Low testosterone, low free testosterone. But, the interesting thing is though, although I've been able to raise my total testosterone, again, I've never been able to raise my free testosterone. And you can see throughout the years, we got one from 2013 right here. We got some from 2014. There's an 8 and there was a 9. It says on another test, you know what I mean? And even there, 2023 is 7.5. And I think we went over that one Tongkat elite test. That was actually a lab error, they told me. So I don't know why it's still on there, but it shot up to like 90. And I'm like, that makes no sense. And they're like, oh, it's a lab error, just ignore it. Like, that's frightening. It's fucking crazy. But anyway, the point is, it's always low. And I guess the problem is, even if you can see my, sex hormone binding globulin here at 5146, and, the times it's been high, it's supposed to, be, anything above 30s, you know what I mean? I hear you can have like side effects. And when I look at this and I think about this, because I was talking to my doctor again, and first of all, they're shocked at, how high I've been able to get my total testosterone, going from like low 300s to, pretty consistently. I mean, 600s, 700s, you know what I mean? But my free testosterone just never raises, right? And, I did that, I can say, I was taking that Tongkat Elite this year, you know what I mean? And I also, I switched up to a different brand of zinc, you know what I mean? Because I had those tests, I forget if I posted that, but I had tests where I actually had low zinc, which is crazy. So I don't know if that's my stomach issues, because I also had the pancreas problems, and, I've been dying before, C. diff, and I've tested positive for Crohn's. So my stomach doesn't digest stuff well, but I have started taking more expensive brands of zinc, so maybe that's helping, because the Tongkat Elite I don't even take every day anymore. I take it just like every other day, and I was still at, look at that, December 19th. I just took that after I got back from Japan, and I'm not even taking it regularly anymore. I actually took a few week break, and then I just started taking it every other day, and so maybe that's part of the zinc. But the problem is the sex hormone binding globulin never raises, right? Or never goes down. And that's probably what's fucking up my free testosterone and making me fatigued. Or, it's probably multifactual or my English is failing me. Multi-dimensional, whatever. So the point is, my doctor was like, yo, I don't know what to do. I don't know why we can't lower your sex hormone binding globulin. I've been taking buttloads of boron. They tried to switch my thyroid stuff, we got all that cancer stuff, talking about that again, but they put me on less T4 but more T3, hoping that would lower it. And it lowered like a few points, but it's still high, you know what I mean? So basically, I guess this question would be, if you have any idea, she was like, when I was talking to the doctor, she was like, well, again, every time I go there, my doctor's like, do you want to do it? Like, she's like, maybe we should try, HCG instead of like TRT first, because she's like, your testosterone is so high now. Like, I don't know why we can't lower your free T, or why we can't raise your free T ever. You know what I mean? And why we can't, lower your sex hormone binding globulin, but maybe HCG would help. And so my question is, do you guys, to people that actually know anything about health or maybe do this, do you have an opinion on HCG versus TRT? Because I don't want to take either of it. You know what I mean? I've been doing this stuff since, I don't know if it was 2010 or 2012 is when they first started regularly taking it. I know 2012 is when I was it 2012? When they found the tumor, maybe? Maybe 2012 is when they found the tumor originally, but whatever. Because 2010 was, God, I've had, even thinking about this, it's crazy. I think about, because the fatigue is what is killing me. Like, I can say, like, I feel like I'm a little more conscious sexually, but the fatigue, like I said, I was just in Japan and I spent basically 6 weeks in bed. I didn't even fucking do anything. And of course, I got so much stuff, who knows? Well, they said I don't have cancer right now, but all my thyroid stuff grew back and my body's attacking it. So is it the thyroid stuff that's keeping me fatigued? Fuck lupus stuff, fuck the long COVID. I mean, I was looking up long COVID. I saw there's actually a YouTuber that I guess the reason they stopped fucking posting, I was looking about it recently, is they got long COVID and they can't even get out of bed anymore. And I've had long COVID since July of, I guess it'd be a year and a half ago when I was in Turkey. I got long COVID when I got that really bad food poisoning. I showed that. I had to come back to America. Then I got COVID in the fucking hospital. But, the point is, what always fucking sucks is, unfortunately for me, I don't have just one problem. You know what I mean? If it was just like a hormone thing, if it's like, oh, you just got thyroid thing. Oh, but no, Jesus Christ, I've tested positive for diffuse scleroderma before. So many fucking things, dude, especially after a C. diff. My body was a fucking mess, man. I tested positive for fucking Lyme's disease at one point. It's fucking crazy the shit that I've had. But, I think the long COVID, that probably isn't helping. So who knows? Maybe if I didn't have long COVID, the fact that I've actually been able to raise my levels, which is, it's crazy to me that my levels have actually risen this much. Because if you were to think, man, dude, in your 30s, 754, total testosterone, I would say most people would probably be pretty happy with that. 754, especially when you think about my health problems, that's pretty crazy. And that's like not doing anything crazy. That's just different vitamins and different herbs, right? Of course, it's done nothing for my free testosterone, which is also funny because usually when you look online and you read about people like switching their diet and doing different herbs and vitamins, people say it doesn't raise your total testosterone and it raises your free testosterone. But for me, it's been the fucking opposite. You know what I mean? But which sucks because free testosterone is like, I got all this testosterone, but my body can't use it because the fucking sex hormone binding goblin is fucking eating it up. And I don't know. Anyway, again, the point is, if you have an opinion, HCG, do you think that would be better for this situation? Do you think just TRT? I don't know. I forgot to put, I'm looking at right now and I forgot to put the bioavailable testosterone, but the bioavailable, that's been shit as well. But anyway, I guess the point is this, it's crazy to think, my total testosterone, it was like in the fucking 300s before. Now it's pretty consistently, like, look at that, pretty consistently since, taking different, like switching up different herbs and higher quality vitamins. I mean, that's pretty, it's been on the upward trend. It's been pretty up there, dude, right? I mean, that's pretty crazy. But free testosterone is just like, fuck you. Besides that one, which was, well, like I said, you know what actually angered me about this when I took this picture is they said it was a lab error, but it's still on my fucking labs. Like, that just shows you the fucking healthcare system in America that, right when I got that, I'm like, how can I be at 90? That makes no sense from taking this Tongkat Elite. And they looked at it and they're like, oh, we messed up. Don't worry about that. Just ignore that one. You like put an extra zero or some shit. So like I said, I assume it was not 90, it was 9. But ridiculous. But anyway. Yeah. If you have any opinion, I've been thinking about it. Of course, I'm worried about that, just God, I'm so worried that I'm going to be one of those people that would have, side effects, lose all my hair or something like that. But the fucking fatigue is killing me, dude. It's like, I just think about, spent another year in and out of the hospital, in bed. My life is completely passing me by. I get the opportunity to go to different countries and you spend 6 weeks in bed, it's fucking terrible, right? I've still been in and out of bed the entire time I've been here too. So I don't know. I feel like I gotta do something. And sometimes when I think of the HCG, and the thing that sucks too is, unfortunately, because my total testosterone is so high now, even though I get like free low testosterone and high sex hormone binding globulin, low bioavailable testosterone. They're like, ugh, we don't know if your insurance will actually cover TRT, so you might actually have to pay for it out of pocket now because you've raised that so high, but which that sucks, but I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Like, I just feel like, my life is fucking passing me by, dude. But it's like, again, who knows what's actually causing it? I mean, the doctor even said, she's like, maybe your liver, because I've had liver problems before. Maybe your liver is making you not metabolize things correctly, but it's like you have so many fucking things going on. You're a fucking anomaly, dude. You're not like a normal case, so it's like hard to even know. But yeah. Anyway, if you like the videos, like, subscribe, comment, share, support the channel if you want. I appreciate it. Thanks. The end.